wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork. Keep it consistent, go the distance.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jump.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You talk about this Miami defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
The second down throw now from Stroud. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The Chiefs at 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
He's got it with the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Panther 11.
Here's Stroud. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. Ready.
Stroud on third down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Richardson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 34 yards to gain that time. Another first down. Here's Richardson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Anthony Richardson. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Stroud. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
7-7, our score after 1.
Come on.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Reload. Check, contact. Ready, go.
Running right, it's Pollard. Oh, good move. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Motion man is Schwartz. Incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Anthony Richardson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. McPherson on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Chiefs 7. McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here we go.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Mustang 19.
Stroud working out of the gun. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
At the 32-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
60 Bison, 79 Broncos.
In motion right goes Sutton.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street. 19 Lions.
And Stroud now to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
What?
He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Miami, and even 70 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Pollard. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tony Pollard there to make the grab. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Chiefs 10. McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Flush, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
18, Pioneer.
Stroud now on 2nd down. They'll find Osborne here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Stroud out of the gun here. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 55 yards. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Richardson looking to throw this. Flushed out right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Richardson out of the shotgun. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Ready.
Back to the air with Richardson. Catch is made by Hardman. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Ready.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Go check. Ready.
On the option left, Richardson. Shoves him aside. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. That's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Chiefs 17.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They go play action with Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The second down throw now from Stroud. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 65 catch. 65 catch. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Hardman on the return. "34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Go. Dragon 60. Tempo.
Play action. Now Richardson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
Off play action. Richardson. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a...
Touchdown, Dolphins! Anthony Schwartz, a 20-yard touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Chiefs 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On second down, it's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Mustang 19.
For our Kansas City Chiefs.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
12 more yards.
Stroud sets up the play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On first down, here's Stroud. That's to McCaffrey, complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The throwing again is Stroud. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Stroud working out of the gun. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Alert! Alert!
Stroud keeps it, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. Richardson off the play fake. He'll let it fly for Austin. This is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
65 cat, 65 cat. Ready.
Now Stroud. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29.
Cut 19, cut 19. Back 60. Go.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
It's 2nd and 21.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, he'll definitely take them.
And this one is right through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on the 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Option play, here's Pollard. And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now it's Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Second down, here's Richardson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Stroud. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now a 3rd and 6. Stroud to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Anthony Richardson. A 23-yard run. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. McPherson now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Dolphins 42, Chiefs 35.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Now throw right side, taken in by the tight end Gray. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead is up to 14.
Next to score, Dolphins 49, Chiefs 35.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Phillips now from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. Loose inside the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score Dolphins 56, Chiefs 35.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Got it. Ready?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's good for our Kansas City.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice.
I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I choke on these. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would Allah pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated gold. And if you the then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. You and your opinion, you can stick that up your... I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers. Deceased presidents on the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on balling forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds. My moving stupid. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me? Think I don't wanna know. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me.
Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl from Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him the car. He finna get blessed on. I get the pay. I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on.
He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Nah, I'm hard to reach. I'm bout my cheese and move around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on.
And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking, then we get it started. Pull up in the U-Haul. You get your move
and they
on.
know they ain't seeing us. You pull all of your pin in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they don't get enough. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit.
I draw that little boy, ain't no getting up. Shorty, your horsey, I told her they my young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her pick it. You wanna feed, now anything under 18, just like met this from the club. She like 5'3", I think it ain't Lydia.
You know we unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us, we for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium, chillin', ain't gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. No, I'm on a paper chase, my little whip on cruise control.
I should've served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on a quarter, how you double up right off the bus. Soon as he touch down, run the money up. One-on-one. Water, a little vinegar mix, it's tough enough to take another. Still plenty room, you get money with my run, been nothing but a stun. I done upped a bunch of them, this what got them ducking me. They don't come out the house like a punishment. The ones they jumping me. 4 or 5 years and they work is numbing me too forever. She won't rushing me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rolling butt off. Been up a week, why could never out hustle me? They was older, broker than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card or made no money off no. Stay focused, you won't live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it take for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it take for you that paper, now you feel different. All it take don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it take for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. Make me feel different. I swear I don't feel I never feel different. Established. Better bow her head when I walk past her. Where your manners? As a kid, stayed with my granny. Daddy went to jail for lost my only chance being happy. Damn what happened. Outcome match my actions. Talk then I back it. Great example. I'm the standard. Come to preaching what you practice. Actually, I can't fathom or rationalize and move past it. He determined this from his section. Island daily, well respected, well connected. Look there, tell me God gon' let us into heaven with you. Focus, you won't live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it take for you don't get your way and now you feel different. All it take for you that paper, now you feel different. All it take don't talk you for a day and now you feel different. All it take for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. Make me feel different. I swear I don't feel. I never feel different. Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement make it anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'm not. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my feng shui. Now it's like worth for 10K or cause it is 10 gamers. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. Hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage to be like, see the car going air to be like. So I step down stage to be like, ooh yeah. See the car going air to be like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehavior, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be